to square off one-on-one for the World Heavyweight Championship.
We are getting a real life what if right now. This is like Jordan versus LeBron in a one-on-one game, that thing you always wanted to see. Usually, you only get this in a video game, but we are getting it live in living color right now.
And now it comes down to this. Okay, Ray, let's talk strategy. If you're Roman Reigns, what do you do to win the world title tonight?
Well, it's pure power against the man who simply cannot match you in that department. Reigns, the bigger, stronger athlete, that has to be the go-to.
If you're CM Punk, how do you keep the gold?
You lean on the fact that you are so proud of your heritage, your history in this game, your deep range of attacks. Catch Roman Reigns with something he's simply not prepared for.
Yeah, the question has been over the past few weeks, who is in control mentally? Has it been Punk? Has it been Roman?
I don't know if CM Punk has ever not been in control mentally of any rivalry in the history of his career. At least he would believe so.
Things starting to heat up. Side headlock now by Punk. Animosity began back in 2012 when the Shield burst on the scene. Roman told me in an interview Punk was nice to them for 2 weeks, and then he turned into an ass, you know what I mean? And Punk would turn his back on them.
Yeah, it was clearly never a benevolent act from Punk. At the time, it was a move to help protect Punk at the top of the card. This is a different CM Punk these days.
Even things up.
Rocked the champ.
And then CM Punk would leave the company for almost a decade. Roman Reigns would come into his own. CM Punk with a disrespectful slap to Roman. Roman would carry this company through some of the most important times in its history, including the pandemic era, and then one of the greatest title reigns of all time. Then Punk would return to much fanfare, which ticked off Roman Reigns. Roman now, Samoan drop to Punk.
And this is Roman showing early that I have the power. I control the pace in this ring, not you, Punk. Roman Reigns.
And now Roman sending Punk over the top rope to the floor. Remember, Punk's got the champ's advantage. Reigns has got to pin or submit Punk to win the title tonight. And now Roman Reigns steps out of the ring, always in control. Never a hurry for Reigns.
Nor should they be. That has been the strategy of Roman Reigns going back over a decade. It's what's led him to main event after main event here at WrestleMania. But looking for some breathing room now is the champ, and he's going to get none.
And now Punk is going to get bounced off the table. Was able to block it. Now it's Roman Reigns who goes head first into the Spanish announce desk. And now it's Punk unloading, looking around. Roman Reigns now sends Punk into the barricade.
It's that effortless power of Reigns that has come to the fore.
And now brings the fight again to Punk here outside. Right hand, Punk lands on our table.
Roman Reigns is just the picture of effortless calm. Never one to panic, always in control and trying my best.
And Punk now set into the WWE Universe. Roman telling the official, just hang on one sec, back into the ring to break the count. You got to believe Rod Zapata. Wait a minute. Reigns again. Standing on our announce table here. Punk took a seat in the front row. The point I was going to make is you got to believe the official.
Well, suckering in Roman Reigns there, playing a little possum. Now back on the attack is the champion.
You got to believe the official's going to give some leeway here in this match.
Well, so should he. Nobody wants to see this one cheaply.
Punk now off the barricade to take out Roman.
The whole
Punk now is feeling it.
That is the stubbornness, the defiance, the charisma.
Yeah, but maybe Punk should worry about Reigns. He just took him off the table to the floor hard. Punk still fighting back. We know about the guts and the hearts and the determination of Punk. Oh, and a big boot to Punk. Here's the cover. Hook to the leg. And a kick out. Punk talked to us earlier.
What CM Punk did.
Oh! Brought into this mess Roman's late great father, Sika. Wild Samoans who once competed at WrestleMania. That brought this to another level. Punk with that massive clothesline by Reigns. Cover, hook of the leg. near fall for the world. And now Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner. Punk trying to hang on. For a Superman punch, Punk sidestep, clothesline to Reigns.
The beat too long. You can't do that against someone as good as CM Punk, even when you think you've got him beat.
Punk from the top rope crossbody. And now pounding away on Roman Reigns. Punk showing that he's been pounding ground with the best of them.
Punk is just unfading here, and he's taken a hell of a beating already from Roman Reigns, but now
Back.
just go back to that matchup at SummerSlam
Oh!
against Gunther, written off a million times, but somehow, some way, found a path to victory.
That heel kick by CM Punk, shocking Roman.
And this is that grit inside CM Punk. From hard scrabble beginnings in this industry, scratching and clawing for every opportunity. This is that grit that could.
That's the running bulldog by Punk. And Punk says, let's go nighty-night. Looking for the go to sleep to retain the world title.
Well,
But now, got him in position.
Counts.
Looking for the GTS. Reigns, though, able to deliver a couple of elbows and post Punk in the corner.
And that burst of adrenaline just when you need it. That is a signature of Roman Reigns.
Superman punch, another signature. Punk's down. Is he out? No, kick out.
A perfectly executed Superman punch straight to the left of the jaw of CM Punk. That's a KO in anyone's money.
For 1,316 days, he held the WWE Championship. He wants to get back to the top here tonight. And Punk, though, met him with a high knee. Punk had Reigns outsmarted there. And another running high knee by Punk.
And now completely surprising Reigns by this pace, this deep into the matchup.
And Punk's got a chip on his shoulder. He's got a lot to prove, Wade.
I mean, he's been proving it his entire career. And like Roman was spotted for the top from the very beginning, to his credit.
And now
he's
Roman,
proven management right there.
out to the floor. Here comes Punk. Suicide dive. Reigns driven into the Spanish announce table.
That lower back hit hard. Thinks he's got this completely in hand now.
Reigns bounced off our table.
And perhaps that is sapping the strength out of Roman Reigns.
Roman has been all out of sorts here as Punk has taken control of this match.
Punk's got that look in his eye. Punk's got some big ideas.
Oh my God! Punk going up to the top rope. Roman's in trouble here on the desk. And Roman Reigns, Punk took too much time.
And a recovery just in the nick of time for Roman Reigns there as disaster loomed.
Nice elbow from Punk to Reigns as these two battle out on the apron.
We're back to that slugfest that CM Punk surely did not want any part of, but he's holding his own here.
Paintbrush boot by Roman.
And these are just all shots, oh God, that would drop a normal human being, not these two.
And Roman's got Punk hung up. And you can't blame him. One of the most anticipated main events in WrestleMania history.
Like a human punch bag here. This could be very dangerous.
CM Punk's defenseless. Roman Reigns is teeing off on Punk. Punk can't defend himself here.
That is why it's a master plan from the OTC. Oh God.
Oh no. Roman Reigns. Superman punch to a helpless Punk.
And he's not stopping there, Cole.
Another one! Well, you know, the officials got to step in here and try to get Punk out of this situation. This is dangerous now for Punk.
Well, you know full well.
And I think he's bleeding from the mouth.
Well, Roman
I think
smells
Punk is
blood.
bleeding from the mouth.
What the hell Roman Reigns is cooking up. And this could risk a disqualification.
Rod, you got to do something. Rod, you got to get in here. No, the steps off the face of CM Punk. And I know you got to give leeway in this match, right?
Oh, God, Punk is in a real mess. Oh, God.
Yeah, Punk's been busted open by those steps.
Oh, Roman needs to be really careful. He's really lost it here.
As Roman Reigns now clears off the Spanish announce table.
Of a man he professes
How
that.
we do it in the Niner game, bitch.
That he was going to embarrass Punk, that he was going to humiliate him. And now, speaking of the Shield, Punk is up high. CM Punk onto the Spanish announce table and throw it. Punk's a mess.
We'll take another look at this. We talked about the power advantage of Reigns. This is how you use it, and you maximize that advantage. The body of CM Punk, which is, it's all coming out here in Vegas in our main event.
Punk sent into the center of the ring as Roman Reigns lets out the war cry. And now Roman, wait for the spear! Punk! Punk with a GTS out of nowhere! Cover by Punk! Is he gonna do it? Roman Reigns kicked out!
To secure this championship.
Looking for another go to sleep, and Roman Reigns now with momentum. Spear! Cover! Punk stays alive! Now we're cooking! And now continuing to punish Punk, driving his beaten up face into the mat, shoving his face into the mat.
Realizing he has the ball in his court, and
now he tells Punk it's time for a nighttime story. And again,
if Roman Reigns has in store here what I think he does.
And Roman's loving this. He's got Punk in position. Went with the GTS, blocked out by Punk. Punk caught him with a kick to the ear. Roman Reigns down to retain from out of nowhere. Roman kicks it two again. That he couldn't come back and do anything again. He's here. He's the world champion, and he's doing it against one of the best ever, and Roman Reigns. And now, gonna pull out Roman Reigns' own move on him. Locked and loaded is CM Punk. But the Superman punch it connected. Cover by Punk. Can you imagine? No.
Suddenly, the calm man in this match seems to be CM Punk, and if the body can keep on cooperating, it's Punk's to win. What is Punk up to here?
Well, he just took that's an Ula follow, of course, that one of our fans was wearing. And now, this is really going to stick to Roman Reigns.
Reigns is not going to like this.
Looking for a spear. Reigns caught him. Reigns caught him in a guillotine. In a guillotine. Roman's got Punk in a guillotine.
And it might be lights out time for the second city saint here who's getting swung around.
Oh, Punk rolls him up though. Almost had him. Almost had him. That was 2 3/4. Anaconda device.
Locked in center of the ring. And Reigns is a long way from the ropes. Desperation times for the OTC.
Is Reigns going to tap out? Roman trying to fight his way out of this, trying to somehow break this hold.
Well, Punk ain't releasing it, but he's forced to now.
And now Roman turns it into a choke again. Reigns down with the guillotine locked in on Punk.
Counter for counter, and it's now Reigns who's got control.
Will Punk tap out? Punk now. Oh, what a counter. What a reversal. Ooh. Looking for the sharpshooter, and Roman Reigns doesn't allow it to happen.
That last shot, that last heel, and straight back into the guillotine for Roman Reigns. But
and again, Punk turns this into a penny combination. It actually looked like both men's shoulders were down there. But nonetheless, both men collide center of the ring. Listen to this place.
My God.
To Roman, box in the ears of Punk. Chop to Reigns, chop to Punk. Knee caught Roman, still on his feet. Knee caught Punk, who's still on his feet. Something's got to give here, Wade. Headbutt. And again, Punk's got that wound on the head. I'm not sure that was wise. What do you have left?
Las Vegas knows all about 12th round magic. Who's going to bring it now?
It's like old school Hagler Hearns here tonight. He distracted the official. He delivered a low blow. And Punk with a go to sleep. Punk gonna steal the championship protection and a kick out.
Well, doubt.
And now CM Punk going to place Roman Reigns on the table. He has not yet recovered from the low blow and the numerous elbows delivered by Punk to Reigns.
Punk barely has the strength to get the massive frame of Reigns there, but he manages it in the end.
He's coming up to the top rope. Roman Reigns is on the announce table. High-risk maneuver coming for CM Punk. Do what you gotta do to keep your title. Punk with an elbow through Reigns, through the table. Both men break it in half. This looks like a disaster scene out here. Somehow Punk's back to his feet. Roman Reigns is writhing in pain.
The referee's now barking at CM Punk get back in the ring.
Punk has done everything. He's pulled out all the stops. And now he's looking to put Roman Reigns away. GTS connecting. Caught Roman on the chin. Reigns, though, he just fell right back onto Punk's shoulders. Punk with Reigns up yet again. And he just collapsed. Punk just collapsed.
Punk is spent. Punk is toast.
Spear! But Roman can't capitalize.
Well, Punk just ate it.
Reigns again with momentum. Another spear to Punk. Cover by Roman. Crowned a new champ. Got it.
Here is your winner and new World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC,
Roman Reigns is now a 7-time world champion. The tribal chief is back at the head of the table. Roman Reigns is a world champion. Once to the sky for the OTC.
Time to acknowledge greatness and get some candy.
That's evil! That's evil!